my videos keep cutting out. But what I was saying is, like, I don't even know. I kind of, everything, in a way I'm caught up in the illusion. Well, the illusion of life, of course. But, like, also my videos kind of get me caught up in the illusion of them. Or, like, I think it's also because I don't have a life, but, like, also then YouTube messing up my videos, I react to that, and then I'm reacting off of my life, because my life is always messing with me and annoying me and just, like, driving me totally crazy, and then I try and talk about it, and YouTube will mess up the video, so it's like, everything just interacts with each other, and I'm kind of riding the ship, but at the same time, I'm also aware, in a way, but sometimes I'll get so caught up in it that I'll just totally lose it, or, like, you know what I mean? My life is pretty much trashed, or this life is, so I'm just trying to get this over with and move on. Anyways, hopefully this all works out. I need to go so I can get some exercise and stuff. Also, or like, if I sit any longer, I'm gonna end up falling asleep. I need to I'm either gonna run or take a walk or something, so I can get. I haven't been getting exercise. See, the snow is so deep. I don't have boots, so it's like, just, I haven't, it's not that I couldn't get out, it's just, I don't know, I end up waiting all day, and just, I've been, even before it snowed, and it got really deep, I don't know, I just haven't. But another thing I was gonna say is, either my voice is always messed up like this, I don't know, or the last couple of videos they've messed up my voice, because it sounds really weird, or maybe it's just how I'm hearing it, I don't know. Maybe it just sounds weird to me. But I sound like I have, like, a chipmunk voice, or, I don't know. I know my voice sounded, or like, you know, before the movie when I did the videos, when someone knocked at the door and I said my voice sounded weird, or like when I tried to answer the door, I had like a high-pitched voice. Well, that's another thing. When I got into meditation and stuff, even though I would talk to people and stuff, my voice became a lot softer, or like more mellow or something. Like, I didn't have a deep voice. I mean, I just talked really quietly. Some people had a hard time understanding me, or not understanding me. You start to develop this really soft voice, or like mellow voice. Like, if you just, when you're breathing, you're concentrating, which is another reason I don't know if I'll be able. I mean, right now I could probably. I used to rap and sing and stuff, but you kind of just lose your voice when you start. You don't. Well, it depends. If you keep up with singing and rapping, I'm sure you would be able to do fine and still meditate or breathe and that kind of thing. But when you just breathe most of the time, or just, meditate all the time, especially if you're not talking, like, you just lose your voice, or you don't lose your voice, you kind of just don't have one, I don't know, you kind of just have this really mellowness lyrics, which cannot be bad, but it would be hard to sing like that. I mean, before I was doing the movies, I had still, it wasn't as bad, but I don't know. I haven't really rapped in a while, or sung or anything. I used to do that every year though, so I now I just mainly do dance. I think I like dance a little better, but I do like that. I don't know, I feel like I get into dance more than if I was singing or rapping. But at the same time, I have written so many good songs and stuff. I know you haven't heard any of them. Well, I mean, you heard that one, but that wasn't really that great. Didn't have much to it, or like, I don't know. But I'm gonna see. It's been a little while, so hopefully it goes good. You just kind of, with everything, you can get out of practice with anything, even though it's something that always stays with you. If you have a skill at something, or if you have a love for something, that's always going to stay with you, even if you stop doing it. But if you stop doing it for a month or a year or whatever, well, a month, that wouldn't really, but I'm saying like a year or a couple of years, you'll lose it, just like playing sports or whatever. You won't lose it, you'll be able to get back to it, but you won't be on top of it, or like own it as much if you're doing it regularly. Which is another thing I had to learn about meditation. You can't just meditate, even though you'll feel great. You'll feel like, oh, I don't need anything else. I don't need money, I don't need... But that's why the monks, they did martial arts, because they got out of shape. You can't just sit and meditate, even though you'll feel great. You won't have a hard time doing anything. But at the same time, you have to do something, or you'll not do anything, or you'll just lose everything. That's something I had to learn, because meditation felt like I didn't need it to do anything else. Or like, well, you have to do other stuff in life, and there's a lot you'll miss out on if you don't do other stuff in life. But it was kind of nice not depending on drugs, which I still don't. But it kind of cured me of my addiction, even. But it was to a point where I just didn't. I don't know. Anyways, I'm in a bad place again, but it's not because of that. It's because of my life. But before that, even though my life was great, where I was, living on the edge and just kind of having fun all the time. This was way before my movie, or not way before it, but back when I was in school. I was just having fun, but sometimes I just didn't have a grip on life, I was playing with it too much. I mean, which, I don't want to live to be old, so when I get to a certain point, whether it's just doing daring stuff or like extreme stuff, like sports or whatever, or I don't want to say I'm gonna get into drugs, but I'm saying I don't want to live to be old, so I'll probably get back into just living on the edge in a way, or doing something that kind of plays with my life, not because but do you know what I mean? I don't want to just be cautious, because I know what it's like to not be able to do stuff. Because before, my first year, when that